I don't know if you guys saw the story. Just thought it was really funny. Vatican investigates how Pope Francis Instagram liked Brazilian model's booty pic. Well, I mean, he's a he's a reptile, so he's not really human, but that doesn't mean that some reptiles don't lust after human women. I mean, you never know. There could be like some kind of species type of attraction or whatever, but just because he's not human doesn't mean he can't like that stuff, I'm just saying. Um, and yeah, he's not human, by the way. Uh, anyway, it's not what I wanted to talk about. uh, actually, I wanted to talk about how, since that experience of the metallic substance being extracted from my throat, which has been several days now, I, honest to God, have not felt the same since, and in a good way. Um, I feel quite different. So, to put it into context, over the last several years, um, specifically when Mandela effects really started hitting me hard, which I would say, I mean, it really started for me around 2011, maybe, with the changes in the sky being the first changes that I was noticing. And speaking of which, the last couple of days, they've been spraying up there like I haven't seen in a while. And in addition to that, I swear there's like some kind of circular impressions in the sky. Like there's some kind of planetoids up there or something that they're trying to hide. I swear, when I was driving earlier, I saw like a perfect circle in the sky, but it was like a mirage of one. It's really strange. Clearly, they're trying to hide something up there. Um, but there was a period where I really felt just constantly drained of energy, like something was siphoning my life or sucking my life out of me. And I sort of correlated this with perhaps being inserted into this alternate realm, or if it's not an alternate realm, having these changes take place to the earth and me being unable to cope with that. And absolutely, there's truth to that as well, because I'm still dumbfounded by these things that are just deeply troubling. And I was actually talking to my friend earlier about the anatomy Mandela effects, and the kidneys being just way too high up in the body, and the liver having two lobes, and a recent CNN article actually which discusses a new glands discovered in the body. It's just absolutely absurd. So it's been a rough time the last few years. It seems like no matter what I did, I was like in this zombie like state where I couldn't feel much of anything. I couldn't sense any real joy. I mean, yeah, is depression? Yeah, but it was more than just depression. Okay, there's more to it than that, than just that oversimplified explanation. Um, and it was as if just it literally felt like just something for the last few years have just been sucking my energy dry. And there were exceptions, of course. I mean, I've had brief moments of joy, and I also attributed this to, oh, well, you get older and life just isn't interesting anymore after you reach a certain age and whatnot. I've actually had people tell me that before, and I know that I think Benjamin Franklin made a quote where he said, most people die at 70, but they or something about them, they actually die at 25. I can't remember the exact quote, but they're no longer like truly living after 25 is what he was implying. And that seems to be very true in a lot of cases and quite sad. But again, it's not just that, it's something more than that. The point I'm trying to make is that I haven't been feeling the same. I've been feeling kind of lighter, um, even experiencing some joy, despite living in a microwave sun with a chemical sky. I know in my heart and soul that the truth will be revealed to me about what that really is, and God will reveal it to us when the right time comes, because you cannot hide something like that. You can't hide it forever, okay? It's gonna come out. So I have hope on that, and the Mandela effects in general, and all of these things. So yeah, I just feel like lighter, freer, kind of more nimble, more clear-minded. It's good, and I've also had some really, really good dreams. Now, they're a little bit kind of personal, so I don't want to share them. But there were people in the dreams that I absolutely know. Like, I don't know if it's in other lives or in other realities. Like, I recognized them and knew who they were despite never having seen them in this life, and it was just a beautiful experience. So I just hope I can keep this going, and I want to feel alive again. I want to feel truly alive again. You know, I think we all do. That's all for today. Pope Francis is a reptile.